Hey honeys, it's me Sophia once again. So today I'm going to be doing a review on one product that came out on Morphe's website, and this product is by Bretman Rock. Yes, it's the Babe in Paradise, which I'm so excited about because I literally love Bretman so much. He shows people out there on Instagram that no matter what, just be the person that you are, and it doesn't matter what other people think. So this palette means a lot for me to buy because I've been following him for so long, and seeing him actually do this is really great because it shows people that yeah, you can do anything if you believe you can. So yeah, this is what we're going to be reviewing, and I hope you guys can stay to see the review and what I like about it or what I don't like about it, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of things I like about this palette since it's Bretman. So this palette on Morphe retails for $29 before shipping and handling. So what Bretman said before is that Morphe created a whole new formula for this palette, and so this is just a new thing for Morphe. And so online they described the palette as, this palette features 6 darling creamy zero gravity highlighters that create explosive prismatic effects, glow all out. And that's what I love, because so many people in the makeup industry, they go based off oh, you need to do this, you need to do this, and you need to do this. But with Bretman's new formula and everything, he changed the whole makeup industry by changing it up and not following and just being who he is. And that's what I love about this palette so far. And for the price point, I don't think it's that bad. It's pretty affordable, but if you can't afford it, there's always saving up and stuff until you can get it. And they made enough products for people to get it, so it wouldn't sell out and people would have to wait over and over again to get the palette. And that's what's good about this palette and Morphe. So in this palette, it comes with 6 shades, as you can see right here, and it comes in with a little message that Bretman wrote, and it says, "Mahalo for supporting your fae babe in paradise. Growing up on this island gave me a diverse perspective on life that I want to share with you. I hope this palette creates the sense of paradise beauty. Bye, bitch." And it's Bretman Rock with a little kiss at the top right there. And also with the palette, a good thing that comes with it, if you don't have any brushes or any highlighter, and this is the first time that you actually use highlighter, it does come with a brush, and it looks like this. It says Bretman with Morphe on there. And this brush is a fan brush, so you wouldn't have to worry about buying a brush when you're buying the highlighter palette. And this brush is so far very soft, very smooth. It's not rough on the edges or anything, which I like. And here it is again if you guys want to see it. So as you have seen, it's a Hawaiian vibe, which I love. It has palm tree leaves and just holographic lettering, which I love. Is so unique because Morphe has never done anything like this, so it's just a whole nother step of Bretman stepping up and changing the game of making it his original palette. You know this is Bretman, and if you know him, he lives in Hawaii, so it just shows that he's trying to involve his own creativity and his home and just show who he is, so that's a good thing. So the next thing I'm going to go into is the names of the colors of the highlighters, so we'll go into that. So this one right here, this light pinkish one, is called Baby Girl, and from what I see, it kind of looks more for a lighter tone individual. I'm gonna be doing the swatches later on. I'm just gonna be showing you the names of them right now. And then this one right here, which is a lighter gold color, is called Vacation. And then this golden one is called Mahu. And I remember when watching on Bretman's Instagram story, he was like saying that Mahu is like this person that doesn't identify as either girl or boy. They're kind of like the both, and they're kind of seen as like gods or something. So I thought that was very unique for him to name one of his colors Mahu, and he even said that he kind of like identified himself as a Mahu. So good job, bitch. And I thought it was really interesting how he had like stories behind every like name that he put on his palette. So that was nice. So we're gonna be going into the next color also. So this color right here is called Get Litty. Yes, Get Litty. And it's kind of like a champagne kind of color. Usually what Bretman was talking about was like Vacation and Litty kind of look the same, but he was explaining how they are different. So later on I'm gonna be comparing them for you guys to make any questioning or anything go away, or see if they are really just the same thing. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be going into, so you guys can understand what's the difference between these two colors. So this color right here is called Chihu, but the thing is like Bretman said not to say it like that, because everybody in his where he's from says it like Chihu. So I didn't want to say it that loud because I'm not that loud, but that's what it's gonna be like if you see him on Instagram. And then the very last color, which is this really dark color brown, is called Shaded Bitch. And yeah, this is the full set if you guys want to look at it. And then later I'm gonna be showing you guys the actual colors on my arm and also on my face. First one right here is called Baby Girl, and this is the first one I showed you guys, which was the lighter white one, but overall this one has a reflectant of pink, which is very pretty and is very light. And like I said before, it would be better for lighter pale skin girls, and even if you are in the middle range, it would probably be good if you wanted a lighter tone highlighter. This one is Vacation, which was the lighter gold color, and it's really pretty, and I would say it would be good for girls of maybe in the middle range, like I said before. And yeah, and that's Vacation. And this one is Mahu, the one that was the more golden color and more rich gold. And I would say that this one would look good on girls that are more of the caramel tone color. And yeah, these are the first three on the first top row. And as you can see, guys, these highlighters are very pigmented. I only did one swipe of them and they are coming off very strong. My overall first impression of them when I first swiped them was that they are very nice, they are very pigmented, and overall what I'm seeing on the swatches that I am doing right now is that they are very nice, and they have little to no effort of trying to get that highlight on there. And you can regulate how much you want on your face so that you can have some highlighter or a lot of highlighter to blind, you know, those bitches out there. But yeah, so far I really like it, and we'll go on to the bottom row to see how those go on. So these are the next three on the bottom row. This one is Get Litty, which was that lighter tone that was the first one on the bottom. This one is Chehu, and this one's more of a pinkish goldish tone if you like that. And this one is Smoky, oh no, not Smoky, oh my gosh, Shady Bitch. And so I would recommend this for more of the darker tone girls, but if you're not a darker tone girl and you're like, what am I gonna do with this shade, I would recommend you just using it as an eyeshadow and as a base, probably, to have a pop-in look. And yeah, this would be a perfect one. And also for this one too, this one you can actually, as for me, I can use this as a highlighter. It's light enough for me. But yeah, these are the three bottom ones. As you can see here, these were very pigmented also. Very, very pigmented, and I love that. So what I'm going to be going into now is doing my highlight on my cheeks, since my cheeks are very bare and they have no highlighter on it, and see how it works out with the fan brush. And also I'll be using another Morphe brush to test out how the highlighter works with those. So since I'm a more lighter tone girl, I'm going to be going in with Baby Girl, and I'm going to be going on this cheek to show you how it works out for me. So I'm just going to go in lightly and see how it works. There's just a little bit of fallout, which I don't mind, but yeah. As you can see, there's a little bit of the highlight on there. I don't really favor fan brushes, so I don't really like this fan brush. It's not really doing anything for me. Unless it's just the highlighter. I can see a little bit of the highlight on there, but we'll see how the other brush goes with this highlight. So the Morphe brush that I'm going to be going into is this one right here. I don't know the number, but I'll make sure to link in the description below the set that I bought on Morphe brushes. So I'm going to go in with the same color, Baby Girl, and go in with this brush to see how it works out for me. So there you go. Yeah, it works out. As you can see, there's the highlight right there. Very nice, very subtle. If I wanted to make it a little bit more brighter, then I'll just add up a little bit more on there. That's very cute. I like that. And there you go, there's that highlight. Very nice. I love it. So the next color I'm going to go into is Vacation, and I'm going to be, whoa, it just got very dark. Sorry guys, I'm using natural lighting because my ring light just broke, so we'll have to wait until the sun comes back. Oh, there you go. So yeah, we're going to go into Vacation and see how that goes on with my other cheek. Whoa, my camera needs to focus. Oh yeah, this one's very nice. As you can see right here, it's going on perfectly good and fine, and I'm loving it. I also love how the formula makes your like skin kind of like, yes, it is highlighted, but it also makes you look like you're kind of wet a little bit, I guess you could say. But you know me, I love my highlight, so I'm going to put a little bit more on there. Oh my gosh. That looks so good. So between these two, I'm loving a Vacation so much more. But this one's cute. I like this one. It doesn't really go with my eye look today, but I love it. Oh my god. So what is my overall thought on this palette? Honestly, I love the palette so much. It has so much character towards it. Like, even looking at the packaging and stuff, it's very, very nice, and I would approve of it. And if anyone recommended me, like, would ask to recommend a good highlighter palette, I would recommend this one because of all the variety of colors in there. And it just goes with every skin color, which I love because there's so many out there that are struggling to find a good highlighter just for their skin tone. So perks to you, Bretman, for doing that. And I just love how Bretman tried to include so many people in his community in Hawaii, because he said that he made this palette for his people and to show how proud he is to be a part of Hawaii. So that was another thing that I loved about what he made this palette for. And also how just to be yourself, to show that his fans that you can be yourself and don't be afraid to be yourself, because that's who you are. So this palette brought so much stuff to it, and I'm just I love how he put everything together. The only thing that I would recommend to Bretman is to maybe come out with different styles of brushes for your palette, and maybe that can be something in the future for you to do, because not a lot of people like fan brushes, including me. I'm more of a person that like a compact brush like this one. So maybe in the future, Bretman, you can like go to Morphe and make a whole brush set that your fans can buy and love and use on your palette for the future. But overall, like, the palette was very nice and I loved it. So honeys, that was my review on the Babe in Paradise palette from Morphe and the creator of it, Bretman Rock. So another thing I'm going to be linking in the description below was like everything that Bretman said in his video, YouTube video, and also the video that him and Morphe made on their website. So I'm going to link all that in the description below if you want to see how Bretman made it and what his inspiration was. And also make sure to follow me on Instagram and on Snapchat to see when the next video is going to be. And yeah, honeys, I just want to say I appreciate all the support that you have been giving me with my reviews and my vlogs and everything. So I'll see you guys on the next video, and we'll see where it goes from there. Love you, honeys. Bye.